Round 2 coming at ya. That looks like a pretty good hand. That's not the event I'm in. There we go. White, black, aggro. Everybody worked out that they should draft aggro decks. What? White, black, blue. Not aggro. White, black, blue, cloistered youth. I guess he's just splashing black for some absurd late game card. Sever or something. Anyway, see what we saw. Bonds of Faith, Sturmgeist, and Murder of Crows. Yikes. And Manor Gargoyle. This is the sort of deck that I might have trouble with, because he has, I think, a few more amazing late game cards than me. Twisted Youth, Mausoleum Guard, Armed Scab. Fortunately, the hand I have this game is pretty good against this deck. Yeah, he does have Sever and Abattoir Ghoul, and Juggernaut, Moment of Heroism on Burial Rites, Geistcatcher's Rig. Jesus, his deck is greedy. Clinic Juggernaut, Abattoir Ghoul, Sever. I love the word abattoir. It's even possible that I'm saying it right. He's playing Feeling of Dread in this deck? I guess. Did I get Lantern Spirit? I think I did. So Doom Traveler is gonna get in for like 7 this game. It's my pick. It's sort of awkward with Mindshaker. His curve is way higher than mine, but he has Unburial Rights. And Feeling of Dread. It might end up being correct to mill him a decent amount of the time. Anyway, after I tanked for 4 minutes, he's now tanking on something. So this is an exhilarating video. Ooh. Doom. Duh. Doom. Duh. It's a parade of 1/1 creatures. Yeah, and I can develop my board further with Stitcher's Apprentice, who is pretty good here. I think I'm going to want to do that over Mind Shrieking. Although just like going all in with Mind Shrieker, this game is a fairly appealing line, probably. Nice mana base. Sturmgeist, Moment of Heroism, okay. Let's see, do I want to think twice or hit him for a little bit more? Like I can shock his face here, or I can think twice. don't have anything that it makes sense for me to try to mill. I think I'm just going to think twice. My hand is very strong. There's a good chance I can beat him without just going all in. I think I changed my mind, actually. Yeah, I changed my mind. I have Feeling of Dread as well. Let's mill me. God, that's a really hard card to play. Alright, I got rid of an island. It's not the worst result. Yeah, I guess actually milling me there makes a lot of sense because bad cards for me on the mill are actually good cards to get rid of. Aren't they? Stitcher's Homunculus, ballin' it up. Should we have Fiend Hunting? I think we probably should not. Just attack for 3? Let's think twice, I guess. There's no way I'm not doing that at the end of my turn, is there? It's probably something I want to do. Okay, that card should be really good against him. Let's attack for 1 at least. Is there any reason to swing with this? Can't think of one. What if I swung with both of these, I guess? Oh yeah. Then Stitcher's Apprentice isn't up for Sever the Bloodline or something if he has it. I don't think the point of damage is quite worth it. But it's a consideration, I suppose. Your turn. There's a cat. Okay, so I'm gonna Fiend Hunt that guy. Maybe even Stitcher's Apprentice the Fiend Hunter in response to the trigger. Just get rid of it forever. Yeah, I think I like that. Get a 2/2 creature out of the deal as well. Like, it sort of opens me up to some stuff, maybe, but this should be fine. Do I have to hold control? I don't know. Guess he gets a loot out of that. Damn. Stitcher's Apprentice and his army getting out of control. Dude's going crazy in here. Maybe he'll sever the bloodline a homunculus token. Gotta give those homunculi the respect they deserve, man. Dude's working the weird rooms with drawings on them all day. Alright, getting in. Fair enough. I guess something big is coming down, but it's not very big. Oh, there's that. Okay. Just letting me hit him. Lost in the Mist and Mind Shrieker, what a combo. Probably hold it up still. Like, what's he gonna do, right? I'm hitting him for 7 here. Haven't seen any instant speed, anything from him. Yeah, whatever. 5 powers of Stitcher's Apprentice. 5 powers of it. Maybe he'll think that I don't know Mind Shrieker has an ability or something. Seems totally reasonable. Tapping white-blue instead of white-white was bad, because I can't rep Dissipate plus Flashback Feeling of Dread. But oh, these things are not so important, I don't think. We should just be in a situation where for the rest of the game, if he taps out for anything big, he loses, and he just gets ground out otherwise. Could just hit that. Nah, I'm gonna get greedy. If he does not realize that I have Lost in the Mist here, I'm shocked. But what's he gonna do, right? Can't attack, can't really do anything. I haven't seen anything instant speed from him, so I think I'll just like end the game now. Double blocking, no! So it looks like I only need 1 off Mind Shrieker. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 4, 9. I've already milled 9 lands. I think I just milled myself. Silent Departure, good enough. Surprise. It's interesting that he has that. So bounce that. Stitcher's Apprentice even kills a creature himself. What a pro. What a sick dude. Alright. On to game 2. Let's see, were any of those giant things spirits? There was a Sturmgeist. Where did I even put my notes on him? Lantern Spirit. Sturmgeist. Feeling a dread. Awkward. Okay. I sort of want to play this. I feel like we're going to end up staring at each other a decent amount of the time. Oh, whatever, I can mill him out with Mind Shrieker or something in that situation. Spare from Evil might be a decent idea, though, for that spot, so let's try that out. Haven't seen any humans from him, I don't think. Let's try that out over a Silverchase Fox. This guy's gonna get irrelevant pretty quickly. Bonds of Faith, but I have Stitcher's Apprentice. ×2 for that. Yeah, seems fine. Deep in the tank. Do I want to play first? Turns out he did. One, two, three, four. Well, 2, 3, 4, anyway. You don't even mind him killing that there, because I have Mauler in my hand. Massive obs. Ob is a hard word to pluralize, or just say the singular form of. Obviously. Obviously? I guess we lose the B when we say it. Interesting. Fascinating. I am learning all sorts of amazing things. Okay, Chapelgeist. Good dude here. This is sort of what I was talking about when I was saying that these games probably ended up in us staring at each other a whole lot. Because I don't see a whole lot of good attacks here. Moon Heron is not going to change that. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm just think twicing, and I'd rather do it end of turn than now, because he has 5 mana up and stuff. Just frightening. Missing a land drop seems okay. You just decided not to take a Manor Gargoyle off that? That's reassuring. Alright. It's like a Doomed Traveler. Guess I can attack with Chapelgeist this turn fairly safely. Yeah, completely safely. I think I do want to be the beatdown with Silent Departure and Spare from Evil in my hand. Let's get in and let's add a Moon Heron to the board, right? Would I rather a Makeshift Mauler? I'm sort of worried that I'm losing out on some good long game equity if I Mauler away my Mind Shrieker. But it just seems a lot better. He's probably got a Sturmgeist or something here. In which case it actually probably isn't better. Well, I'm down with him doing that if he has Sturmgeist. Because I'm definitely playing for his life total here. Or you have 8 power on the board, another like 7 in hand, so he's on a 3 with Spare from Evil. Seems good. As long as I can develop my board. Ew, what did I tell you? It's just gonna get bigger too. So, my play I guess depends a little bit on this card, which is an island. So now I can... It's interesting we played a land there. Why would you do that? I could actually bounce Mausoleum Guard. Not really. I can swing with Makeshift Mauler just without doing anything. And then I could play a Moon Heron and a Doomed Traveler. And then next turn I could get in for some pretty intense damage with Silent Departure, but I think that better would be just to Silent Departure, play Doomed Traveler pre-combat, so that he can't block Elder Cathar quite as profitably, and then Flashback Think twice. End of turn. Don't know that I should have played that land. Oh, it seems okay. Alright, that seems pretty much fine. Probably the other play was better for me, actually. If he blocked the Elder Cathar, since I get 2 more damage in, have the same power on the board, but I have 9 power on the board, 6 power in hand, and he has 14 life, and no humans. So as long as I can stay alive and find a window, he's in rough shape. I should add, he might have Feeling of Dread here. His attack with Lantern Spirit makes it seem a little bit more likely. But, like, he's just in trouble. If he taps out for Sturmgeist again, I Silent Departure it again and swing for a lot, and all of his stuff is 1 toughness. Yeah, he seems like he's in quite a bit of trouble. He definitely seems like he needs something better than tap out for Sturmgeist. like, play Sturmgeist, play a land, Feeling of Dread would be better, for example. It's interesting. I'm also pretty happy if that's what you're gonna do. Leaving up Feeling of Dread and nothing else, right? Unless he like Rangers Guiles me out here or something. I don't... Oh, he has Lantern Spirit up too, I guess. I don't have to Silent Departure that. I could just swing with... What, like a Makeshift Mauler and play a Moon Heron? Yeah, Silent Departure, it seems too good though. Way too good. I feel like he would have cast Feeling of Dread there if he had it also. He really doesn't have a good block here with Lantern Spirit. And he can't afford to bounce it either, I don't think. Looks like he's going to. Oh. Well, that card's actually sort of a blowout. I don't have that card written down, but I saw it game 1. So I should have been playing better. Shit. Oh. It makes it a little awkward maybe, but I should still be fine. Let's do this and hope that he casts something like gigantic and I can Lost in the Mist it for cool value. Just gonna bounce this dude. Okay. How do I get lethal on the board? Stitcher's Apprentice gets me +2 off the Cathar fairly quickly. I have Midnight Haunting to chump block Sturmgeist probably. I think that might end up being the play, just chump blocking. Yeah, a 2 and a Midnight Haunting block. Stitcher's Apprentice is amazing here, but he's a little mana intensive. Maybe doesn't get a chance to shine before the game is just over. I'm just gonna play it now, I guess. Play around Dissipate and stuff. Well, I don't know, does it change his play much? It would suck to get blown out by Lost in the Mist or something. I'm just gonna play it now. On the other hand, he can now, like, sever the bloodline, though. Yeah, I'm sort of an idiot. I've seen Sever the Bloodline. I haven't seen Lost in the Mist. Stitcher's Apprentice is still holding down the fort for a little while. Turn like 9 and I have 5 land. Could have used 2 more land this game, I think. Yeah, the moment of heroism is really counting right now because I have 1 less than lethal on the board. Is he not going to attack? Alright. Happy, happy times. I can't really do anything though when he has 5 mana up, I don't think. Not that I necessarily want to. I think just like if I just make this play, leave Lost in the Mist up, if he does nothing, I'm leaving Lost in the Mist and Stitcher's Apprentice up. And if he does nothing, I'm going to have, if I hit a land, I'll have Spare from Evil with Lost in the Mist back up next turn with lethal, thanks to the Stitcher's Apprentice. Turning the Doomed Traveler into 3 power. So the only question now, I guess, is do I want to get greedier? If he has 2 relevant spells, let's see, his hand is probably like a land, maybe 2. Unburial Rites? No. It's hard to work out what his hand is. And it's worrisome. Can't really develop my board further at this point though. I think I just go for it. Just a little more than lethal. And even if he has like 2 spells that can kill one of my creatures or something here, which it doesn't look like he does, he should still be dead the next turn. For sure. Maybe that's what his play for the turn was. Right, so yeah, Spare from Evil, while it's usually not making the cut, it can be a very, very powerful card, as you saw that game. Cool, so we're on to the finals. I will see you in a little bit for those.